Ashley Sharp is live with more on what business owners need to know and what makes these loans different the second time around. Good morning, Ashley.
Hey, Sydney, Casey, good morning. Yeah, the Small Business Administration announced yesterday that they've already approved around 60,000 PPP loan applications just in the first week that it reopened this month. Now, that does total to about $5 billion of help already as those applications continue to come in. A second round of PPP loans were approved by Congress to help keep small businesses alive as impacts from early in the pandemic remain.
Some of the studies had shown that 60% of businesses that had to close down may not reopen.
John Vandergriff with Blue Ridge Wealth Planners says the goal in this second round is to make sure small businesses are the ones truly benefiting.
There were a lot of large publicly traded companies that qualified for the benefits and were able to benefit from that, and that wasn't really the intention of what they passed this legislation for.
That's why some new criteria to qualify for the loan is in place.
They have to demonstrate a revenue loss, a quarterly revenue loss of 25% year over year. They have to have less than 300 employees, and then the maximum cap would be $2 million.
This counts for businesses who received the first PPP loan and now want the second, and also those who have not received one at all. The loan is forgivable as long as it's used properly by businesses to keep the doors open, and there is $284 billion set aside in the relief package to help.
The thing that the government is ultimately looking for is documentation of where your business was before, how much it declined, and then based on the decline, you're eligible for X dollars.
The U.S. Small Business Administration reports that of the first round of PPP loans in 2020, 5.2 million small businesses were helped, keeping 51 million Americans employed. And this second round of help aims to be even more streamlined.
The good news is that the forgiveness of the program, the forgiveness of these loans is a lot simpler with the new legislation, which will take a lot of burden off of our small businesses and allow them to get back to serving their customers.
And if you are a small business owner in need of this assistance, they are taking those applications for the PPP loans now through March 31st. Sydney, we'll send things back to you live in Johnson City.